Hey, this will be a video chart on ticker symbol FNMA. We'll take a look at the daily time frame. This one has been pretty quiet recently, but today it looks like things are starting to wake up. Did a video on it last week, and that's where all these lines came from. So if you want to know exactly why I drew the lines where I did, just go back and watch the previous video. But after today's action, definitely a couple things need updated. So this video shouldn't be too long because there's a couple little updates, but they are pretty big updates. The first one is this resistance trend line here, which was downward sloping, you can see was not only broken today, but more importantly, the price closed above it. So that's a nice sign right there that it was finally able to break outside of its trend line. And then as you can see, it basically stopped, closed at the high of the day, right at this purple line here, which again, if you watch other videos, you've heard me talk about. This is the 50-day simple moving average that is valued at $1.78. It did close at $1.79, so I guess technically it did close above it. But for argument's sake, I'm still going to classify this as a resistance until the price can pull away from it more and close above it more than just a penny, especially when we're talking about a stock that's trading for well over $1. If we were talking about a 2-cent stock and it closed a penny over the resistance, that's much different than talking about a stock that's trading for $1.75 and closing for just a penny over. So again, for argument's sake, I'm still going to consider the 50-day resistance, but still good to see that it's right up here, and hopefully tomorrow we'll see some more separation from it. So on that note, the next level of resistance, especially if this volume keeps on increasing, biggest volume in a while, so that's always a good sign, but if this volume keeps on increasing, then the next key level of resistance is going to be right up here at, we'll call it the $2, 203, 202, whatever you want to call it, but right around the $2 area is going to be that next key level of resistance. And then the other update I wanted to put up was just simply mapping out another level of resistance, which is going to be right up here, give or take a little bit in this area. Just so we can put a numerical value to it, we'll call this next resistance up there at right around $2.30. So $2 and then $2.30 will be the next level of resistance. Not going to go any further than that, just because one step at a time. Let's first see if it can separate itself from the 50-day simple moving average, and then I'm sure I'll be back to update the chart as time's needed. So all in all, great looking day, great way to start the week. So we'll have to see what the rest of this week has in store. If there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to sign up for our free newsletter up there. When you do that, you'll be sent a free ebook. And if you enjoyed the video and want to learn more about charting and how to use it in your strategy as a trader, I'd encourage you to click below and look at our educational course, over 8.5 hours of video and teaching. It's been getting great third-party reviews and testimonials, so I'd encourage you to make an investment into your education as a trader and check it out. One more time, this was FNMA. Thanks for listening.